Hello and welcome back to more Vampyr. I had to force close the game. When I first opened it up, it did the same thing upon trying to load the save. But I opened it up a second time, and now we're here. Well, here the next day in real life, but that doesn't matter. Let's see what's happened to Dawson. And he's still dead. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think he's blinking.
It's locked, all right.
The fucker's not dead. Well, coming here was a waste of time. Guess I'll go back and spend this XP and see if I can defeat McCullum. What way should I take back? I'll go back via the west end. Was there anybody I need to hit in Whitechapel? Two people. I'll go through Whitechapel then. Wait. Ah, I thought that was a shiny box I could open. Had a tickle in my ear. Hello. Don't turn around. 5 XP. Ha! What the hell? Why did Bixby come up on my phone? Oh, damn it. I was distracted by Bixby coming up on my phone. Thought I turned her off. Hey, where am I? I'm at the dispensary. They respawned in there. Darius. Got the rat.
Good evening.
It's far.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
How have I never asked him this? I feel like this is going to lead me on a quest.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Oh, what? Look at that, Holy Crusade. I got a
You
mission.
sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Glad I decided to talk to you. That's right, I also have this quest.
Pay me a bottle.
That's down here. In the theater. And the other missions are probably going to be over here, so
And I'll be nasty.
go that way. First, just going to look back here. But they're healthy too. I don't know where they're at then. No. Where do I go? Oh, just another vampire. I don't want a piece of you. Aha! I do need to see you, though.
Good evening, Xiaoshun.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
What are you doing with your time, now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Fair enough.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I am also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Good.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait, I forgot to heal her.
Good evening.
Wang Sha-
How do you You should recover.
Thank you.
Goodbye
go.
for now.
The other guy be over here? Oh no, he has neuralgia. I can't cure neuralgia. He's the one with the anemia. Hey boy.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Boy. I tell you what, boy.
Have conditions improved in Whitechapel?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
It's not a matter of what's coming, it's a matter of what's already here.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Ooh, tough choice. Mostly because I don't quite remember what's happened.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Yeah. I chose the right one. And I don't have any
Goodbye.
hints unlocked with him? Hold on.
How
Keep
are-
forgetting to
I'm not your-
medicate them.
Do you need assistance?
Please.
Take some
There you
drugs.
go.
Very...
Goodbye.
Let's see. It was you that I unlocked something with?
Good evening, Ben.
I'm afraid
Here in neuralgia.
How are conditions in Whitechapel these days?
I hear gunshots every night. It's just like the war in the trenches, Doctor. I can't stand it.
Sorry. That's me running around.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
Yeah, at least you acknowledge it.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Aha.
Perhaps... What?
Nothing.
A gun?
Perhaps I need to talk to the boy. Where's the boy at? Where'd he go? There's the boy. Running me in circles.
How are you, boy?
I'm not.
Nope, nothing
Goodbye.
new. Figure that out later. Oh, this is actually the place where I need to be. Right here?
It's locked, all right.
Hmm. Nope, this way.
Sort of bloody joke to you, eh? Did the wet drugs for the sick and suffering.
Hmm. Probably somewhere around here then. Boy. Hmm.
I will return at a more convenient time.
Stop telling me I can't make me.
It's locked.
Well, that's one way to make me.
It's locked, all right.
Right, fine. Be that way. Just hoping it's not in there.
Back in the grave!
I think I just walked into his bayonet. Like right at the end of his stab. I walked into it. I've met a tall tree, the colorful primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul stole, in the West End district. He is convinced spies from the Guard of Freewind stole a personal notebook. They would have taken it to their headquarters, since they believe he might be a vampire. An accusation he calmly refuses, since he is aging. Usher Talltree would be glad to get his notebook back. He insisted I should not try to read it if I find it, since some secrets are not meant to be revealed to immortals. How do I know it's in this area, though? I might actually just have to return later. Ugh. Unless I can go in through the front. I just mugged a guy.
It's locked.
Oh, bloody hell. But I guess I'm going to the graveyard. That's where it's at, right? Yeah.